Can you believe that with just a few sprigs of rosemary, you can ease joint pain, sore heels, or aching feet that may have bothered you for years? Something even medication doesn't always fully relieve. Here, I share simple and natural recipes that anyone can make right at home. As we reach middle age and beyond, issues like joint pain, tired feet, and cracked heels often become more common, causing daily discomfort. Instead of relying too much on medication today, I'll share a simple, safe, and surprisingly effective recipe to help ease joint, foot, and heel pain using natural ingredients that are easy to find right at home. If you also care about your bone and joint health and want to feel more comfortable each day, let's get started together. First, prepare a clean pot and the main ingredient, fresh rosemary sprigs. Rosemary leaves are rich in essential oils and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that can help soothe muscle and joint discomfort. When used in a soak or massage, the essence from rosemary leaves helps relax the muscles, ease stiffness, and stimulate circulation, allowing the joints to move more smoothly. For this recipe, you only need about 9 fresh rosemary sprigs washed clean. If fresh rosemary isn't available, you can use 3 tablespoons of dried rosemary, since 1 tablespoon of dried leaves is roughly equal to 3 fresh sprigs. You can even combine both fresh and dried in the same recipe. No matter which form you use, both work well as rosemary is packed with natural essential oils and anti-inflammatory compounds that help ease pain and relax the muscles and joints. Once everything is ready, add about 1 liter of clean water. Place the pot on the stove and simmer over medium heat for about 20 minutes, allowing the essence from the rosemary leaves to release and slowly infuse into the water. While it simmers, you can gently stir to help draw out more of the beneficial compounds. After 20 minutes, you'll have a pot of gently fragrant rosemary water, perfect for a relaxing foot soak to ease joint stiffness, heel soreness, and tired legs. Next, turn off the heat and let the pot cool slightly so the water isn't too hot when you add the next ingredient. By the way, do you notice your joint pain more often in the morning after waking up or in the evening after a long day of activities? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. At this stage, add about 100 milliliters of pure apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has long been valued for its many health-supporting properties, especially its natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects, as well as its ability to cleanse the skin. When combined with rosemary water, it helps stimulate circulation, gently warm the feet, and allows the beneficial compounds to absorb more deeply. Next, add 1 tablespoon of salt to the pot and stir until it dissolves completely. Salt not only helps draw out excess moisture and soften rough skin on the feet, but it also supports easing muscle and joint discomfort during soaking. At the same time, it promotes relaxation, improves circulation, and leaves you with a wonderfully soothing feeling. You don't need to strain out the rosemary leaves because while soaking, the remaining sprigs will continue to release their beneficial oils and nutrients, enhancing the soothing effect. This mixture is now the perfect base for a relaxing foot soak in the next step. Once the mixture of rosemary, apple cider vinegar, and salt is ready, Slowly pour it into a clean basin, large enough to comfortably soak both feet. Add about 1 quart, roughly 1 liter of warm water to adjust the level. Before soaking, always test the temperature with your hand. The ideal range is around 104, 113 degrees, 40 to 45 degrees. Pleasantly warm, not too hot to cause discomfort and not too cool, so you can fully enjoy the relaxing, soothing effect. If the water feels too hot, wait a few minutes for it to cool down or add a little cool water to adjust. On the other hand, if it's not warm enough, you can add a bit more hot water. Maintaining the right temperature is very important because it helps blood vessels relax, allowing the rosemary essence to penetrate more deeply for the best soothing and relaxing effect. Once the water is at a comfortable warmth, gently place your feet into the basin and begin soaking. The ideal time is about 20 minutes, just enough for the nutrients from rosemary, apple cider vinegar, and salt to absorb through the skin, promote better circulation, and leave your whole body feeling relaxed. While soaking, you can make use of the rosemary sprigs left in the basin to gently massage your feet. Rub each sprig along the soles around the toes and over the heels, the areas that often feel sore or tense. This simple motion not only allows the natural oils from rosemary to be absorbed directly into the skin, but it also provides a soothing massage effect that helps ease stiffness in the muscles and joints. Thanks to its natural anti-inflammatory properties, rosemary can further support reducing swelling, calming discomfort, and keeping your feet more flexible. After just a few minutes of soaking, you'll notice your feet feel lighter, your body more relaxed, and your mind is refreshed as if you had just enjoyed a spa treatment. That's the beauty of this method. It's simple to prepare, yet the benefits are easy to feel, making it especially helpful for older adults who often deal with joint stiffness or tired feet. After about 20 minutes, lift your feet out and prepare another basin of clean water to rinse thoroughly. This step helps wash away any remaining salt or vinegar, preventing dryness or irritation, while also soothing and cleansing the skin after it has absorbed the nutrients. Next, pat your feet dry carefully with a soft cotton towel. Drying them well not only leaves you feeling comfortable, but also helps prevent bacteria or fungus from developing. At this point, your feet will feel lighter, the soreness will ease, and the skin will be softer and more refreshed. Don't forget the final step: apply a thin layer of lotion or moisturizer. This is especially important for those who often struggle with dry skin, cracked heels, or flaking. With this added care, the skin on your feet will stay softer, smoother, and better protected from everyday environmental factors. Besides rosemary, have you ever tried soaking your feet with other herbs? Share your experience in the comments so everyone can learn from one another. The combination of rosemary, apple cider vinegar, and salt, followed by moisturizing after the soak, can double the benefits, easing joint discomfort while leaving the skin on your feet soft and smooth. The best part of this method is that it's safe, simple, and easy to do every day. Just 20-30 minutes in the evening can leave your feet stronger, your mind more relaxed, and help you enjoy a deeper night's sleep. From my own experience, I've found that soaking feet with rosemary, apple cider vinegar, and salt truly makes a noticeable difference. The discomfort eases, and the feet feel lighter and more comfortable. This is a simple, safe method that anyone can try right at home. Please remember, the recipe in this video is for reference only and is not a substitute for medical advice or a doctor's instructions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any of our natural health tips. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you good health and peace always. See you in the next video.